day 3. I've actually already been out to work and I started the biscuit dough this morning, but I didn't finish it. So I'm gonna do that now. I've got to make the filling to go inside them, and I wanted to leave the dough to set up a bit because I had to melt the butter to put into them. The recipe for the cookies that I'm making today, I think it's actually going to be up on the 14th, because it's like this blogger cookie swap thing. There's meant to be like one date when everybody shares their recipes, so it's only a week or so away, but I'll make sure I'll link to it once it's up, and it's just sharing the recipe that you get. So I got those chocolate mint cookies yesterday. I actually had already had some matcha and cranberry and white chocolate biscuits. I've got a couple of those left, but Trevor's made pretty short work of them. He's actually at work today, so I'm going to get on with these cookies, then I'm going to head into town to take them to the post office and maybe get a Christmas tree, hopefully. We'll see. The ganache is done now. It really took a while to get that last bit of chocolate melted in it, but that's going to go in the centre of the biscuits, so I'm just going to let that cool down. The biscuit dough chilled nicely, so I've got the first batch in there now. This is going to take quite a while, I think, because I've got 3 batches to do, so I'm catching up on everyone else's Vlogmas at the same time. So I had a quick dash into town to get the Christmas tree, but I've got it now. And I also posted the cookies. That was a bit of a rush this afternoon to get those done. I don't know, I didn't time it very well, but they're in the post now, so that's good. And I've got my Christmas tree. So as well as picking up my Christmas tree and doing the posting in town, I also got this DSLR cleaning kit. It's got lots of bits in there. This is actually a new camera that I'm filming on, and I bought it last week, I think it was, and it came with a free cleaning kit, which is the cleaning kit that I just showed you, and they didn't have it in stock. I really wasn't that fussed about the cleaning kit anyway, but they said they'd order it in for me and let me know when it was in. I could come in and pick it up. So I went in to pick it up today, and they didn't just have the cleaning kit waiting for me, they had the cleaning kit and another camera. And I was so surprised. I said, oh no, I've already got the camera. The battery ran out there, so I don't think I got to tell you all of the story. But anyway, they tried to give me another camera in the store, and it wasn't until I was walking home I was thinking, I've actually had a second camera then. So they're quite lucky that I'm super honest. And then I was kind of kicking myself, but I would never have been able to live with the guilt if I ended up with 2 cameras. I'd be like imagining the worst, that someone was going to like come to the door or demand the money for the camera. And anyway, this camera, I definitely do need to get a second battery for it because it died there. But what I have done this evening since I got back is put the Christmas tree up. So it's looking a bit tidier in here as well. And this is the Christmas tree in our little Christmassy corner. The only thing is, we used to have a bigger Christmas tree, so there's loads and loads of extra lights and the whole thing with the plugs down there. So I do need to sort that out. So we've got lots of nice baubles on there, but I'm not sure. I don't think you're ever happy where they go on like the first time round, so I'll probably do lots of rearranging. This one, because we didn't have a tree last year, I don't think has ever actually been on the tree, and we got this when we were in Canada from the the Canadian Mint. And then a few years ago I was working in Marks and Spencer's bakery, so I had a staff discount there, and we bought lots of these like teardrop ones, which I really like. And these were from the very first Christmas tree Trevor and I had together. There's only 2 of those now. One of them got broke. There used to be 3. So I like that they've all got a different story. So I would like to get a bauble this year to have like a memory of. And I think I haven't really shown you the advent calendars. I did do like a whole video on them. So there's these 2 here are tea advent calendars. And this one's got truffles in it. And this one, my mom actually bought me. It's a Lego advent calendar. And we've been getting the coolest little bits out of this. Look at this little guy. If I can get that to focus. No, I guess I can't get it. Well, he's got a hood and he's holding a pretzel. And there's a whole like Christmassy scene. I actually love Lego. So this one was really nice to have. And then this one, we've seen this over the last couple of days. Today we got a mix that goes in pancakes, and it's got all the different spices in it. I've never had this many advent calendars before. It's really just because I was doing that video. I think it's really good having so many to open, and I get excited every time I open them. But this is a whole new thing for me. Usually I just have one advent calendar with a little bit of chocolate in it, but I am loving it, and there's so many out there that you can get. I especially like the spice one, but all of them is something different to look forward to. The Lego's cool as well. So over here, I feel like I've let it catch a little bit while I was telling you about all the advent calendars. I'm making some tea, frying up some onions and mushrooms, and I've just put in some of the garlic butter, which is this one. These are frozen. We've still got loads left from when we went wild garlic picking earlier in the year, so I better put those back in the freezer, and I put 3 little pats of that on, and I think I'm going to serve it with some pasta. Okay, so tea's ready. I just thickened up the sauce a little bit with some corn flour, and I put a stock cube into it because there's quite a lot of liquid. So we're going to eat dinner now. Trevor's just got back. He's been working a bit later tonight. Normally we have dinner at like 5 o'clock, which suits me quite well because I actually like to go to bed really early. How boring. So we're going to have dinner, and we've actually got Peep Show to watch from last night, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas, and we're going to go and see some Christmassy reindeer. Like, there's a giant reindeer in town. I'm going to take my niece, who's nearly 3. She's going to absolutely love it, so we're doing that tomorrow, and I think there'll be some more food. Bye guys.